Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a cruise prep. I'm going away and I need to get several things done for this cruise. So we're gonna just jump right in so we can get it all done. Okay, I'm starting out with 2 containers. You know how we have to fill up containers with products that we want to travel with. I have this clear plastic container that I got from Walmart, and then this clear container that I got from Hobby Lobby. This one, well, you'll see what I'm going to be putting in it. I just want to label it because I do have a few containers in my toiletry bag. So I just want to make sure that obviously I know what all the things are that I had to put into a container. So as I said, I am going on a cruise. I'm going with my mom and my sister. It is a girls trip, or as I have been calling it, a mother-daughter trip. So we are actually leaving, well, right now, in real time, we're leaving tomorrow. But I will be back by the time you guys have seen this video, but we leave tomorrow. So this is the rush of making sure I get all of these items done today because I don't have any more time. So let's get this. Okay, so it just says soap and face wash. Yes, I have soap twice, only because I wasn't sure if I wanted to have soap this big or that big, and they both will fit. But I just couldn't decide while I was in design space if I wanted the bigger one or the smaller one. But now that I'm really looking at it and seeing it cut out, I think I am going for the smaller one. So we're gonna get this smaller one on here. Of course, I need to wipe these containers down because they were sitting in the stores, and of course I've handled it with my lotion filled hands. Let's get some rubbing alcohol. So this one here is actually for my face wash. Let's see, do I want to put it this way or that way? I mean, either way works. I think I'm gonna go straight on instead of doing it sideways. So we're just gonna put it right there. All right. Super simple. Face wash. That one is done. And this little pump bottle, it's for the foam soap. And when I saw it in Hobby Lobby, I said this is perfect because I have the refill foam bottle at home. So I could just easily fill this one up. And plus, it's small enough to just fit in a bag. I didn't have to have anything too big. I am definitely someone who takes my own hand soap with me on vacation because I don't really like the idea of the bar soaps that are left in hotel rooms. I mean, I will definitely use them if I have no other choice. But I usually try to make sure I have soap with me. And really, I can't remember if they leave soap in the bathrooms on the cruises. So I figured instead of taking any chances, come prepared like you always do. And there we go. Both very simple. Now I can just fill them up with my face soap, my face wash, and the hand soap. All right, let's move on. Okay, next we have these wine tumblers. I actually have 3 of them, one for each of us, and I got these from Walmart. And from actually all the projects from here are going to be specifically for my mom and my sister and myself. But why I say it like that is because I'm putting together a gift bag for them. Just like a little girl's trip bag. Just a little something from myself. And this trip is a gift from my mom, and so this is just a little something to say thank you, and so we can enjoy our time. Okay, so yes, this is what this is, a 16-ounce wine tumbler. It comes with the straws. It's insulated. It says that your contents will stay cold for 15 hours and hot for 4 hours. So I thought this would be good if we want to fill up our cups with, you know, whatever, water, soft drinks, cocktails, whatever it might be. Okay, I have a little weeding to do for these 3 cups. So I am going to quickly get all 3 of these weeded. Okay, I have them all weeded out. So I'm just putting our names on these cups. These are their nicknames, and I could have put Val. I guess I should have, but I didn't even think about it at the time. I just put it, so whatever. They both have their nicknames, and honestly, people call them more so by their nickname than they do their given names. So I'm gonna get this burnished, and of course I need to get this wiped down because I can see the dust on there. I will have to make sure I clean these cups out before I leave, and I should have done that before even putting them on camera, but of course I didn't really. I thought about it when I first bought them, and then I hadn't thought about it again. So that's really what happened. There's the logo here on what I would call the front. So I'm not gonna put it above the logo. I'm gonna put it here where on the back where there's nothing there. And I'm gonna start with my mom's and get hers put on here. Okay, And I'm going to just reuse this transfer tape. That looks really good. Okay, let's do my sisters. And if you're looking for any of the materials that I use in this video, of course it will be down in the description below. You can find all of it there. I will link as much as I can. All right. Okay, let's get hers on. There we go. There's my sisters. And let's do mine. Of course, mine is navy blue, but it looks very much black at the moment. But, I mean, that tends to happen sometimes. Okay, so we have all of these done. They look really good and in the colors that everyone enjoys. My mom's is royal, my sister's is purple, and mine is navy giving off black. So next we have these bags that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are called Jute Tote. They are a jute tote bag. And I'm just gonna put something on the front here. Now on the inside, it kind of feels like something in here is like plastic. It doesn't really feel plastic, but it definitely looks plastic. And I'm a little nervous about putting heat on it. But the good thing is there's just canvas here. So I guess I'm really not all that nervous because what I'm going to do is stick something in here to be the barrier between the canvas and the actual bag. So I'm going to move this over and bring these out. There are only 2 bags because I'm not making myself one. I decided that I didn't want one, and since I'm giving them a since I'm giving them a gift bag, I didn't technically need a gift bag. So this is just a little something they can carry around the ship, or when we get off the ship to go to the like to the beach and things like that. They could carry this. You know, sometimes even on the ship you need to go from point A to point B, and if you're going to sit on the deck near the pool, you need a little something. You need a bag to carry all the things, because you know, as women we have to have stuff, because I already know for me, I'm going to be taking a book when I go to the beach, and when I am sitting on the deck near the pool, I will have my headphones and things like that. I'm not carrying all that in my hand. But I do have a beach bag, and I'm sure they'll have some stuff too, but it goes with the whole gift giving thing. So this is just their monograms. This is my sister's, and this is my mom's. We all have V first names and L middle names. So but all of our last initials are different. So I am going to get this. I'm going to start with my sisters and get this heat pressed on here. Now, I went with red for this particular one, although my sister's favorite color is purple. She's also a part of a sorority, and their colors are red and white. So she also likes to get things that have the red and white on it as well, or the red or whatever it is. So I just decided, well, let's make her cup purple and we'll do her bag with the red. And my mom is in a military sorority. My mom is a retired lieutenant colonel from the Air Force. I've mentioned that before. And she's a part of the sorority and her from the Air Force, and their colors are royal and green, royal blue and green. And my mom doesn't really have a favorite color. So I tend to use that royal blue and green sometimes when I'm doing things for her because she doesn't really have a favorite color. All right, there we go. Let's see, can this fit in here? It cannot. No, it cannot. Okay. It can. I know it will probably be able to fit if I fold it. Is that good enough? Let's see. That's fine. I'll just shift my heat mat over when it's time to do this side. So hopefully this goes well. All right, I'm gonna get this heat pressed with my Easy Press Mini. Okay, let's get this pressed. Okay, this is done. I used foil HTV and I can see some imperfections in it. This stuff is definitely hit or miss. You gotta either do it right or it doesn't come out right. And yeah, it wrinkles. That's usually what happens. If you don't do it right, it'll wrinkle. And I'm just trying to see if I can fix it a little bit, but I already know the wrinkles are not going to go away. That it's either it's smooth or it's wrinkled. So let's see. It's wrinkled, but it still looks good. So we're going to go with that. And I'm going to do the other bag. Okay, so we get this on. All right, let's get this one on. All right, I'm gonna just draw this heat out really quickly. All right, that should be good. Let's see. Lovely. Wonderful. So there's my mom's bag and my sister's bag. Although it has the wrinkles in it, it still looks good because the wrinkles are on each letter, so it doesn't look it looks uniformed. So it still looks really good. Okay, their bags are done. And I'm gonna bring in these bag tags to go on their bags. And with these, I'm just assembling them. And I made these with the Cricut. I just did it. I did an M for mommy, although her given name is not mommy, but you know, I'm giving it to mommy. So I did an M for mommy and the K for Kia. And I'm going to use these foam dots to give it some dimension. So I'm going to get these on and then we'll put it together. So I am pulling off these last two backers off the pop dots, and these adhesive dots I got from Michael's, and you know you can get them from everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to put hers down. Of course, I need to make sure that it matches, the holes match up, which making sure the holes match up is a great way for me to keep it aligned. So there's the K, and it has some dimension to it. And let's do the M. Oh, come on now. Let's get this hole lined up. There we go. All right, so both of theirs are done and they look really good. These will be some really cute bag tags. I'm going to use this white ribbon that I got from Michael's and just string it through. And bring these back in so I could just go ahead and put them on now, making it easier for me. And you can use all types of ribbon. I also have the twine in there, but I thought I liked this idea a little better. I think I want it to hang. Do I want it to hang that low? Let's see. I do want it to hang. So let's just do this. There we go. And then give it a snip. There we go. Although she will know that it's her bag by seeing the VLJ, because neither one of us have VLJ as the initials, but I still wanted a little extra touch with the M bag tag. I'm going to do my sister's as well. All right, so my sister's is done. My mom's is done. I have a couple more projects to do, so let's clean up and let's get to the next project. Okay, so for my next project, I have this suitcase cover. So it has the holes here for the handles and the to pull your bag. And then at the bottom here, it has a zipper so you can zip it to the bottom of the bag. And then it also has this clip here where you can put it in and strap it together, strap it around the suitcase. And this one my mom knows about because she actually asked me to put something on there for her. So this one is not a surprise, but as I mentioned, she is in a sorority, the military sorority, and this is one of their colors, and the green is the other color. So I'm gonna weed this out, and then we'll get it pressed onto the cover. Okay, so I have the design weeded out. It is just the Greek letters for her sorority, and I'm gonna get them placed on here. I've already lint rolled and pre-pressed this, so let's see. Just gotta make sure it's even and it's straight. There we go. All right, we got it even. I don't want it too low because I don't want it to go, I don't want it to be wrapped underneath the bag of the bottom of the bag. So I'm just gonna pull it up just a bit to make sure it is not at the bottom of this bag. All right, I think that's good. I'm gonna leave that here, but I'm not gonna go to the heat press just yet because I also have a shirt that I want to do. I'm actually doing 3 shirts, but because I'm doing shirts for all of them, but I'm only gonna do one on camera. And I ordered some DTF transfers because this would be the easiest to do, especially with all these colors. And so the background with the ship and the palm trees and all that, the image I got from Creative Fabrica, and then I just took it into Canva and added mother-daughter cruise. So this will go in their bag along with the other items that I have. Let me just measure this really quickly. And all of our shirts look exactly the same. All right, I'm just gonna secure this with some heat-resistant tape. And I just love DTF transfers. Y'all see them on my channel often, very often, because like I said, you can have these elaborate designs with all these colors, and just you order it and they send it to you and you press it and that's it. Okay, so I have my shirt ready and my luggage cover ready to go to the heat press. So I'll see you over there. Okay, so I am done heat pressing the luggage cover. It looks really good. I know my mom is going to love it. I already took the carrier sheet off because I always do 2 presses. One, of course, with the carrier sheet on, and then I take it off to repress it again just to make sure it is all on there. So this one is done and it looks good. And my shirt is done as well. It came out so good. I'm so excited about this. We get to take pictures with our mother-daughter cruise shirts on. I can't wait. I can't wait to see their faces because of course they don't know about this gift bag. So I'm excited to see what they think about the shirts. Okay, I am done with everything now. So let's bring it all back in. All right, you guys, I have everything that I did today back in the camera. I have the wine tumblers, my mom's suitcase cover, the soap pump, face wash bottle, the shirts, and the bags with the bag tags. I am excited for our trip. I'm excited for them to see their gift bags and for us to wear our shirts together. I hope you enjoyed today's crafts and felt a little inspired to do something for your next trip. Before you go, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, I hope that you would consider subscribing and joining the CV crew. And of course, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a future video of mine. Until next time, later CV crew.